we're at the point now where we want to do a basic radio check to make sure everything is functioning, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You have a receiver in the box and a battery holder. This is your transmitter. I'll explain a little bit more about this in a little. Really simple. What I'm going to do is take out everything and show you what's there, explain to you where everything goes, how to hook it up, and then I will do so. Alright, I've taken the covers off of the radio box. This one has the antenna going through it, so I don't want to completely remove that. It's put back sometimes. Here we have our FM 2-channel receiver. We have 3 slots: battery, channel 1, channel 2. The battery is self-explanatory. Here's the battery pack with batteries installed. We plug that into the battery. Channel 1 is the steering. Channel 2 is the throttle. Okay, here we have our steering. Here we have our throttle. Steering servo's up here. Throttle is right here. And you don't have to worry if you mix these up, because you won't harm anything. Just make sure when you plug them in that you follow the keyway. Hopefully Coupler can see that. There's a keyway or a slot or a tab right there, and there is a matching tab on the receiver. Okay, we also have a switch: on, off. Off is towards the engine, off is towards the rear wheel. So we're going to turn it off right now. We're going to hook in our batteries. These are rechargeable batteries, and I recommend you get these. They're much better than Duracells. Well, it's not so much that they're much better, but you will spend a ton less money, $30 for a charger and some batteries, as opposed to, I don't know what, $5 for 4 of these. And when they start going low, you're going to want to throw them away before they get too low, and you will spend a lot of money. So go with the rechargeables. You'll save a lot of money. Also, when you put these rechargeables in here like this, or any battery for that matter, what you should do is run some tape around them so that when you're bashing and going over big jumps and stuff, one of these batteries doesn't slide out. If a battery pops out, you lose control, your car might run away. Okay, so secure your batteries. We're going to install a failsafe. This is the Himoto failsafe. Adam already took pictures of the others. There's an XTM, there's an OFNA. They all do the same thing. They all work the same way. So you know, OFNA is not any better than Himoto or vice versa. You know, so buy it from Himoto Racing USA and support the crew. All right. So let's take a minute and talk about what a failsafe actually does, so everyone understands it. A failsafe is going to protect against a loss of signal. Let's say, I don't know, an armored car runs between you and your RC, and it's so full of steel that the signal doesn't get through. Your RC can't find the signal anymore, and it goes crazy, and it, I don't know, goes onto the freeway and gets smashed by a bus. Okay, we don't want that to happen. The failsafe will guard against that. Okay, if your batteries fail in your receiver, okay, the failsafe will recognize that situation and it will shut your car down. Or it won't shut it down because it can't do anything to the engine, but it will send your RC into full brake, and you can set it to steer whatever way you want. Now, one thing it will not protect against, a couple things actually, and the most important is if these batteries, your receiver batteries, go dead or low, a failsafe is not going to protect you against that. Okay, so make sure these batteries are always charged. That's why I like to use rechargeables. That way I recharge them every time I run. They're always fresh. okay? Or of course, if your carburetor linkage comes off and it runs away, failsafe is not going to do anything about that. Okay, how do you install your failsafe? The failsafe goes between, alright, what you need to do is plug your throttle servo into the failsafe. It's color coded, and I'm about to plug it in wrong, see? It's also keyed, goes in there. Before you turn on any power, make sure your wires match. Black, black, red, red, white, white, okay? And then you plug the other end of the failsafe into your receiver. Again, checking your polarity, make sure it's correct. Okay. Now what you normally do is tuck all this stuff in here nice and neat, and you would have this somewhere on top where you can get to it. Or you might even drill a hole in your case and have it out here with a piece of dual-sided tape so that you can always check this thing between runs. Okay, I just put mine inside the receiver box. Okay, I'm not going to do that for demonstration purposes. We're going to put it over here where we can see the little lights. All right, there's a status light. It's a little LED that's going to blink, and there's a little button here where it says set. And you need some small tool to press that button. In this case, that's one of these little dealies here. Alright, so here's how it works. Okay, just like in real life, the way you always do, turn your receiver on first, then turn the power on to your kit. Check to make sure everything is working. Okay, now the way you want to do it is, what do you want your car to do if it starts to run away? You want it to brake, probably. Okay, so what you do is you put your receiver on full brake. Alright, my car's not rolling. Alright, now you might also turn your wheels. I like to turn my wheels, so not only does it brake, but let's say the brake is faded or something, it's going to flip around in a circle. It might even flip over upside down. Whatever, that's better than having it run off somewhere. Okay, I do that on my cars. We're going to leave this one straight. Okay, full brake, press the button, and we're going to see a little blinky light. There it is. The status light went on. It went on, and then it went off. Take this off, release your radio, and we should be set to go. So right now, no brake. I'm going to simulate a loss of signal by turning my receiver off, and it should send it into full brake. There it goes. Do you see that?
Yep.
Good. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but a fuel filter is another important item that you want to have on your car. My car came with it. Some cars do not. If they do not come with a fuel filter in your kit, then you can buy one here. This is one from Himoto Racing USA. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually has the Himoto icon on there. That's badass. Alright, in any case, buy yourself a fuel filter from Himoto Racing USA or elsewhere and put it on your kit before you run it.
Okay, I'm going to show you another battery here that's even better than the first set of rechargeables I told you about. This is a hump pack. It's a Marathon 1600 mAh, and this will last a lot longer and be a lot stronger than these rechargeables, and it's especially much better than these Duracells. You can recharge this over and over again, and it costs you about 20 bucks. You can find them on sale. You do need a charger for this, but you will probably have a charger anyway if you're buying a kit of this quality. If you don't, you're going to have to go out and get one. Trust me on that.